Hello everyone, welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know you're a part of the what? Grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 gang. And if you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It's free 99. It costs you nothing to hit that red subscribe button. Okay? Go ahead. I'm giving you a couple seconds. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you in advance. Okay, so today we're actually doing a little bit different. I actually was showing you guys some things I've been doing in my iPad, and I've had a couple of you guys ask me what digital planner I'm using. It's one I found on Etsy, and let's get into it because I do want to share it with you all because you're interested, and I'm finding that if you want it and it's easy for me to do, there's no reason for me not to do the video. Okay, so let's go quickly to Etsy so I can give you the correct information. All right, in the purchases, the digital planner that I purchased is called, and I wouldn't let the name jar you from not getting it because literally it's only the cover. It's the Black Girl Planner. It has a 2024, 2025 digital planner, life planner, daily planner, a weekly planner, monthly planner for your iPad, tablet, and Good Notes planner. It also comes with a undated planner. It is from the seller Canva Template Lab. Can y'all even see that? No. Canva Template Lab. Don't you worry. I'll have them download it. I'll have them linked down below for you guys to check out. That's basically the cover of the planner. Let's make it bigger. The digital planner days, how the format is set up, and that's what kind of sold me because the way that the format is set up is what I really liked. It has a bunch of features, and we're going to go over these one at a time in just a few minutes. There's a planner dashboard, but what really got me in the monthly pages, productivity pages, wellness pages, and all that. If you're interested, this person, Canva Template Lab, does have a whole bunch of different ones. They have the whole bunch. So if you want to check them out, here's like a bit of what they offer. They've got a lot of different things, but what I liked about it was that I only paid, now currently this is less than I paid. I think this is currently on sale for $5.66, y'all. $5.66. Now things change. I think when I bought it was $6.16. Maybe that was with tax or whatever, but yeah, that is what I bought. Love it so far. There are some things I don't love, but you know, that's how it is with everything for the most part. So let's go into Good Notes. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Let's go into Good Notes and let's go to the top. Let's first talk about the icons at the top. I love that there's icons at the top here that lead you to the home, the fitness page, the finance page, the wellness page, the productivity page, and then just empty sheets you get multiple different sheets. But let's start at the home page. So on your home page, you have your planner dashboard, you have your yearly pages, and you have your which include your 2024 calendar. So it's a whole overview of the calendar. I want to make sure y'all can see, but hopefully y'all can tell it's the whole calendar, right? It's the whole calendar. And then, sorry, that's my thing. And then if I want to go back out of here, I could just press the home button. If I would do it properly, I press the home button, and then you have your key dates for 2024. So in here, you can add in special days for January, February, and I actually love this in my personal planner because I can put birthdays here, anniversaries here, and all that. Okay, and then you can hit calendar at the top just to get back to the calendar, and you can go from calendar to key dates just that quickly. But if you want to get back to the home, you press the home button. The next thing we have here is monthly vision board. So I love that you get a vision board here, and I obviously just got this. I'm sorry, I'm always pressing the wrong button. That's the edge. The edge will bring you back to the cover, and this is basically what the cover looks like. I barely look at the cover half the time, but I love the cover. It's very pretty for me. Yeah, so let's keep going. So If you move to the left, the first page is the dashboard. If you want to look at your vision board, you just click that month. Obviously, it's blank for me because I didn't have this until October. But if you want to get to other months without going all the way back to home, there's also these little buttons at the top here that have the date in them. April, May, you know, and so on and so forth. If you just want to go back and see where you were in the dashboard. Now for my October, or no, my September, yeah, my October dashboard, because that's when I got it. For my October dashboard, it is actually my fall bucket list. Y'all know we did a live and did a paper bucket list. I just took the bucket list and put it in digital format and created my own little bucket list. And it's so fun because I made this little girl my icon. So every time I complete one, I put the little girl next to it. So as you can see, I have a few things still left to do, but really excited for this. I haven't created one for November yet, but I'm excited to create a vision board for November. Haven't decided whether I want to do it based on my goals or if I want to do it based on after the month is over and then create it. So let's go back home. That's what the vision boards look like. They're basically just blank pages, and you can add Pinterest things in and all that. Monthly reflections page. So on our monthly reflections page, this is the monthly reflection page. It has how I feel this month, the goals for this that I accomplished this month, what I am grateful for this month, things I stopped doing this month, how would I rate the month overall, lessons learned this month, things to start doing, and I'm proud of myself for. All great things to listen to for. And another thing I love is at the bottom there, you'll see they have more little highlights, and you can just go to your vision board for that month, your reflection for that month, and your review for that month. So I love that everything is based monthly, and there's these cute little hyperlinks to get you back and forth. And if you want to go to a different month, you can hit this month, and if you want to go back to home, you can do that. But all the monthly reviews look the same. I'm not gonna go through every single month. So I'm sorry, the monthly reflections look the same. And then we have a monthly review. So if you go to your monthly review is going to ask you notable events and projects, accomplishments that you've made, what went well this month, what didn't work for you this month, what could have been improved this month, your biggest challenges, your priorities for next month, and your top actions that you plan on taking, and then a little note section as well. So that's what's under monthly review. Again, you can check any of the months here, and again, the same review options on the bottom to go from your vision board to reflection to review is there. So then, and then also, if you get out my way, we can go back home. So when we go back home, and also all the tabs for the months are also along the side, which I love. You get 2024 for the year view as well. And then if you want to go back to January, you can go to the monthly view from any one of these as well. And I'll show you when we get to monthly view some other cool things that it has. If you go into your tab and you want to go to the month, right? So let's say we go to October, because this is a month I actually decorated, and I hope to decorate November with you all. But I decorated October, and what I like is that it has October the month, and then it has all your dates. This is a Monday start one. The 2025 one that I downloaded, which I also came with this, has a Sunday start. I think I prefer a Sunday start when it comes to my calendar view. And then it has your to-dos for the month, your notes for the month, and your monthly goals. And baby, it gives you room for like 4. And I think for me that's gonna work, because I need to focus. I'm be doing too much. Now, here's what I like about this page. So as you can see with this page, let me move up so y'all can really see. As you can see with this page, you have the same keys to get to wherever you want to go in the month. You have all the skills on the side to get back to your yearly calendar or any month you want to reflect on. This is what I also like. So on here, you can go to the day. So if I wanted to look at the 11th, I just click the number 11 and it will bring me to my day of the 11th spread, right? And then I could just go back to October for my little tab on the side. You didn't see it, but I did that. Another thing I love about this is if I just wanted to go to a specific week, there are weeks, my girl sticker right here is hiding it. So you can't see where it says week 41, but week 42, 43, 44, if you click on this week button, girl, I pressed too close to this side. Week, it'll bring you to the week. I haven't gotten used to doing the weeks yet, so you'll see there's none of them filled out. So you'll see on the weekly, you could choose Monday through Sunday start, or you could choose a file that has Sunday through Monday start. I was just trying a thing. And then your weekly priorities, your top priorities for the week, and then your to-do list for the week. I love that. And then there's a little blank space here that could be used for design or decoration. I haven't used the weekly things yet, but I'm excited. They give you enough space to jot down a few things for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The only thing I would have liked is on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that there would have been like lines, but it's okay because I use my scribble to do typing, to write, from writing to typing, and it gives me more space if there aren't defined lines anyway. So I'm excited to try this, but this is what this looks like. I love it. And again, you've got the key main things here, so if you really wanted to just go back to home, you could, but we're in October, we're in the month, so I love that you can just click on a date and get to the day. I love that you can click on the week and get to the week. So in our day, let's say we went into the 10th, right? We go over here into this day. You could just scroll across to look at all your other days. And so the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, like, oh, we voted on the 16th. So like, I love that you can scroll across like that, but I also love that you can choose your week from here as well. So if you wanted, you were doing your day and you wanted to see what your week was set up for, or what you plan to do on that day, you could just click week 41 and it would bring you into like, oh, okay, well, I'm trying to do the 9th, so here's what I'm doing on the 9th. And then you could go back, and you could also open this up in split view and be able to look at both at the same time, which I really, really like. And if I was looking at week 41 and I wanted to see what last week looked like, I could just scroll. So this is going to scroll back and forth by the weeks. But if you want to go back to a day and you're on this weekly value, you can also click this link. I feel like she thought of everything. I think you could click the link. Anytime it's close to the edge, it gets weird. Maybe you can't click the link from here. Yes, you can. Girl, I'm bugging. In general, another thing that's in the calendar section that I really like, or in your weekly section, is that you can link either your Apple Calendar or you can link your Google Sheet, and those are your Google Calendar. I haven't done it yet, so it's asking me, but you could connect your Google Calendar. I haven't done it. Or your Apple Calendar, and I don't know what it does because I haven't done it, but it's nice that it's an integrated option. And that's pretty much, if I haven't forgot anything. I like the daily spread a lot, you guys. I really love the daily spread, and let me show you why. Because the daily spread has your date, connects to your week, has your calendar set up, can get you back to home base. It's broken down by hourly, which I love because it gives me more of a realistic approach on whether or not I can actually get something done in the day. Like, I'll be like, oh, all these things, and then I'll be like, you don't got time for all these things, Sarah. You really don't. And then I can decorate, which I love. And then I love that it already has a hydration tracker for me to track, and it has a note section for me for anything. I usually just put something uplifting down here, or if I need to remember something. And then it has a today's priorities, and it's realistic. It gives me my top 3, and then it also gives me a to-do list. And another thing I love is that if I really wanted to, what I'm noticing for me when I do this, I will make a to-do list for the beginning of the week. So like my main to-do list, like if I did week 44 and I made a to-do list, what I would do is I would take my lasso tool. So let's pretend we're gonna go back to the 31st prayerfully. That does not, come on, pain in my rearity. Okay, but let's say that this was my to-do list. The nice thing that I like is that I could just go. So if I want to go to my lasso tool and I just want to do a little skinny one, because if you don't, you'll get a whole bunch of stuff. It still gave me a whole bunch of stuff. But either way, you could copy it. And let's say I was going to the next page and I could just paste. What did it copy? I could just paste my to-do list and stick it down. And of course, if all these things came, I could just delete it. But I love that. Back to home and see what else we have, because there's a lot in this. And I'm sorry it's taking so long, but y'all asked for this and I'll have the link to it. But I wanted you to see what you're getting yourself into. So that is it as far as monthly stuff goes. The next thing we have is our fitness section. Fitness section is a fitness goals, a fitness journal, a workout log, a running walking tracker, a weight loss tracker, workout plan, a calorie tracker, and a family meal plan. Okay, very nice options here. Now I'm not going to go through all of them. Like, I'm just going to show you what each one looks like because I haven't been using them yet, but I'm so grateful. I have the 2025 one because it does come with the 2025 one, and I'll show y'all over here in my planners. There's my 2025 one. It has a Sunday start though. It's basically the same thing, just with a different cover. Fitness goals, you get the fitness and the goals and before and after picture for you to upload with your weight. I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit so y'all can see everything. And then your weigh-in, your BMI, your neck, chest, hips, biceps, thighs, waist, and calves measurements for before and after. You get a goal and all of that you can fill in up here and what your goal is for that time. And then you got your fitness journal. Your fitness journal, you could just do pictures, which I love. Okay, you can picture of whatever date and where you're at. So I could do this monthly, I can do this weekly. So this page is the workout log. You just see your muscle group, the day you're doing, and the exercise, and how much weight, how many sets and what time, and then your running tracker if you're a runner, and then you have a weight loss tracker for the weeks, your week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and if you came up with a difference, plus or minus, and that's that for every single month. And then your workout planner where you plan out your exercise, how much time, what muscle group you're working on that day, and then calorie tracker for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Now, and a family meal plan tracker for a family meal planner for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, your meal ideas and your shopping list, and then you're on to productivity. So I do want to show you one thing, because y'all are probably like, girl, well, how am I supposed to do that just one time? Because that's what I thought. But if you go to these, let me move it in. If you go up here to this 4 buttons here, you will see that you show all your pages. These are all your pages that you have. So let's say you're in your weightlifting, your fitness thing, and you want to log more pictures than this. I'm going to go to that page and I'm going to highlight the page already highlighted. And you see there's a little down button here. You're going to press the down button and you're going to copy this page, and then you're going to add the page after. Paste the page. So now you can see I've got 2 of these pages. Instead, I only had 1 fitness journal. Now I have 2 fitness journals. So you can, if it's upset, I think they didn't do it this way in case there's not sections that you don't want to use. This book already has 500 something pages, so they're not going to choose for you what you want to do. But if you want to add another page of a meal plan or your workout log, or if you want to start over every week, if that's not your personality, then you can do that. But if not, you can add in new pages. I hope that made sense. Let me know if it didn't and I can work it out again. So that was all of the pages under fitness. Then we have finance. I was hoping for a better finance section. I wasn't in love with this, the way that these were done, but I'm gonna share it with you anyway. This is the yearly finance, your starting debt, your debt payoff, your starting savings, your savings goal, your income goal, your giving goal. Then you have your income, your expenses, your debt paid, giving, and savings for an overall view for each month, January through December. So this is like an overall thing, which I kind of like. I might use that. And then you have your annual summary, your income, your expenses, debt, savings. Y'all know my annual looks way more complicated than this. So this is not going to do it for me, but it is available just to like start off. And then we have a bill tracker where you put the bill, the date, and then the amount, and then how much, if you check off each month when you pay it off. This is pretty standard in most planners. And then savings trackers, you have a goal, you have a date, category, description, and look, you could do a full saving bar and color in when you get to 100%. I do like that. And then a debt tracker. The debt tracker didn't look like this. I highlighted, I added little stickers in because I want things to look pretty in order for me to use them. This is what I'm using to do my iPad, so I do like that. The expense tracker, however, is not my favorite because it only has the date, the item, and the cost. And for me, I would like the date, the item, the cost, and then a running total. So that's the only thing I didn't love with this one, but they do have one. And then you have a monthly finance where you could put monthly for your home, your utilities, impulse purchases, transportation, food, entertainment, personal, and other. And you would track the description, the budget, and then the actual. And of course, there is one for it, not of course, but for each one of these particular things in monthly finance, you do have one for each month. So if you click on February, March, April, all of that, it will give you the month. See, under monthly finances, you actually can choose which month you're on, and that's how you would get back there. Under wellness, main page here, we've got habit trackers, and those are monthly. You could choose each month to get there. You got a habit generator, a mood tracker, hydration tracker, sleep tracker, vitamin tracker, meditation tracker, period tracker, 30-day challenge, and wheel of life. So I think you may have to choose the month. So this is what the habit tracker looks like, and you can choose the habit you want, and they give you from 1 to 31. And you choose how many days you know how many days out of that month you did it. I would use my highlighter to probably highlight. You put over here like drink water, workout, blah blah blah, and then you highlight how much you want. And then of course there's one for each month. But then we have a habit generator, which gives you a date. You choose your new habit, the reason you want to start the habit, your possible obstacles while trying to make this habit, the solutions to your obstacles, milestones, and rewards. My God, this is taking much longer than I thought. I'm so sorry. Then there's a mood tracker where you could say if you're happy, sad, blah, blah, blah. You can make each one a color, as you can see. And then you would track January, February through this month, how you're feeling, like what color you are. And then you have a way to look back at the end of the month, how you were overall. And then hydration tracker, easy peasy, normal stuff, sleep tracker, vitamin tracker, meditation tracker, your period tracker, a 30-day challenge. Love that. And so you could choose a 30-day challenge, a goal, and then you can put whether or not what days you hit it. So this could be used for anything, whether it's like workout challenge, it's under wellness, but you could probably use it for like a no spend challenge and things like that. And then last but not least, we have the wheel of life, how you're feeling in your business, career, your finance, your health, your friends and family, your romance, your social life, and your fun and recreation. And then productivity, we have decision making, places to visit, travel planner, baby growth chart, need to buy, shopping list, kitchen inventory, meal planner, recipe, and laundry schedule. You can do a decision making thing, which I love because I'm not super good at decisions, where you put your problem, your statement, your problem or what you're working on, the pros, the cons, the best case scenario, the worst case scenario, conclusion, and next steps. Then we have a need to buy. You get a whole bunch. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yep, there's enough for doing every single month. And you can just put lists, or you can do this by categories, like for the kids, for me, for the house, and you can make a list. So whatever you want to do. Laundry schedule. So you can create a laundry schedule, whether you're doing your clothes this day, kids' clothes this way. It's only me. I literally do laundry on one day. I added this sticker. Meal planner is really nice because you get to choose breakfast, lunch, dinner. It should probably have snacks, but it doesn't. And then you choose what you want to eat on each day. I love that. I do think I want to use this for next year. And then kitchen inventory, a good way to keep a look at what you have in your kitchen if you're going to plan from your pantry. Shopping list, fruits, vegetables, dairy, meat, and other, and so if you can make a shopping list on your way before you leave and have it with you, amazing. Baby growth chart. Oh, that's if you having a baby. That is not for me. Places to visit. So you could put a list of places you want to visit and maybe highlight them as you go, or add little pictures as you're done. Travel planner. It helps you choose a start date, an end date, a destination, your duration, arrival time, hotel address, transportation, what you plan on doing day 1, day 2, 3, 4, and places to see and places to eat. I'm all about the places to eat. Now we have a recipe planner where you can choose and write out recipes. I actually do want to use this because there's a goal for November that I want to try, and I'll probably make duplicate pages of this because you only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recipe pages right now. I probably need more. And then my goals, action plan. Is this a link? Oh, yeah. So you can have multiple goals, and then you have a link to your actual action plan. So what your goals is, your start date, your end date, your why, your action steps, your milestones, your rewards. I will definitely be using this for my 2025 year. I may even try it in December. So, and then you hit all goals to get back to all your goals. And they give you 8 goals in total, and I would hope that's for the year. Then the last section is your blank pages. So these are just notes pages that they give you. You've got a couple to choose from the top here. There is just a plain line, there's just a plain line page. Then there's a dot grid page. Then there's a grid page. Then there is one that has squares. And then we have just an empty top in case you want to decorate, and line page. Might be hard for you to see, I'm sorry. And then there's a top line and a blank bottom. And then there is just big, like a double space, maybe quad space lines. Then there is just lines with 2 columns, which I've started using for brain dump and YouTube video ideas. And then there's just almost like these little dashes on this page. There's a full line page. And then there's lines with little dots. And I was using this for a to-do list when I started feeling overwhelmed. And then there's a blank page. And those are all your pages. Of course, you can make more, leave more, not do more, and that's fine. And so I think we missed my projects. I don't know if there's a short key to my projects, because the last thing we did was my goals. And from the front page, you can see you can get to your goal number 1, 2, 3 from here, and all goals and all that, and then back home. Now, the last thing we want to do, because we talked about notes, is the My Projects page. And then it's the same thing as the action goals in your project. And then you make a project plan, whether your project title is your start date, your due date, your budget for the project, objectives and goals, the tools and resources you're going to need for your project. So this could be a project you're working on for YouTube. This could be a project you're working on for your home. This could be a project you're working on for work. But it's a nice place to have your action plan, your description, your due dates, if you completed and when you completed it, and different notes for that. And then you can go back to all projects from there. And then you can go back home. So we've covered every single thing, I believe, in this thing. It is 586 pages. It says 87 because I added that extra page in. Is the 2024 one. And like I said, the one I purchased came with a 2024, a 2022, and an undated, so that I could keep using it if I wanted to. I already downloaded the 2025 because I like it, and for $5 some change, it was well worth the money. And I hope that was helpful to someone who really wanted to go ahead and look at this before they purchase. It's almost Black Friday, so maybe you want to hold out and see if they have a Black Friday sale, or at least put it in your cart so you can watch it and usually get a percentage off. Sorry, this video may have been slightly longer than normal. However, a couple people asked for it. What planner was that? What planner was that? And I am not a gatekeeper over here. We're not keepers of the gates. So I just wanted to make sure everybody had the opportunity to check it out and see what it was in case you wanted to buy you one. And for the price, it was really amazing. That's another thing I'm really loving about going digital, that between stickers and budget planners and just general life planners, they're not so expensive. And so I've been having my fun checking all the things out. But I hope you enjoyed that. I know it was long, but I love you. Mean it. Bye.